course, that is going to be the very powerful ONIC Esports representing Indonesia. Anti-Mage on Fighter, Drian on Tank Fighter, Udil on Mage Assassin, Psycho on Tank Fighter, El Sasa on Marksman.
All right, this is indeed the team to watch, ladies and gentlemen. This team is predicted to be one of the strongest teams, and maybe they have the biggest chance to win this entire thing.
That's right. A lot of people are saying that because Indonesia as a whole for Mobile Legends has been one of the most competitive, one of the most powerful regions in the whole Southeast Asia and maybe the world.
Possibly the strongest.
Yes.
Possibly the strongest. And these guys, they are a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
And of course, we will be showing the next teams, Burmese GHOULS. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Burmese GHOULS. We have Ace on the Marksman / Assassin, CGO, Marksman / Assassin as well, Ice on Tank / Support, PV Nob, Tank / Support, and Ruby DD, Fighter / Marksman, the Myanmar representative.
That's right. These guys were second place in their local Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League. And again, they have been really fighting it up. Despite, of course, having one of the lowest win rates in their previous standings, they are still second.
Yeah, they are still second.
I'm pretty sure they did a lot of research. They did a lot of preparation to get where they were in their own region. And making sure that they can reach MSC, it is a great opportunity for these guys to really, flex them skills that they got. And of course, show us that it's not just always about the biggest regions. It's not always about the biggest names. It's gonna be about an opportunity to show your skill to the rest of the world. Everyone here is just here to play, and that's what they're gonna do here for sure.
It's been very tough for Burmese GHOULS. I mean, they just got 0-3 by Resolution in the past MPL finals. And, that's what strengthens them as well.
Yes.
Because that type of loss will make you study, will make you what can we do better? What can we do that they can? We will provide new strategies on the table, and that's what we're gonna be seeing in just a few minutes against ONIC Esports, possibly the strongest team in this entire thing.
That's right. Their last series was actually pretty far. It was a few weeks or months away. So they have a lot of time. They had a lot of time to prepare. They've had a lot of time to research. They've had a lot of time to scrim. And I think that's so important. You don't always judge a team based on where they were. You don't always judge a team based on how high they placed in some tournament, how many months or years ago, weeks ago. Exactly.
What matters is now.
So I think that's something that they're gonna have to show us here. And I for one, I kind of really want to see these guys play a lot stronger, a lot harder than they did in their region.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's something I'm looking forward to. As for ONIC, though,
what
else can we say about these guys? Come on.
I mean, we've described them as strong, the strongest. Just nothing else comes to mind. The strongest, and they're just a team to look out for. They're the team to beat at this point. I mean, I am so pumped to see the drafting phase just starting. It's just, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Right now, we are gonna be loaded up very, very soon. Of course, before we start, share the stream, hashtag MSC 2019. Tag your friends in, and of course, share the stream to your wall, to your groups, your gate group chats.
Your family.
Tag your dog there. I don't know if he likes to play Mobile Legends or if he even can. Of course, tag everyone. And again, get your tickets on ticketnet.com.ph in their websites. Of course, they're also a physical site here. If you go to Araneta, there will be on-site ticket selling. Again, Smart Araneta Coliseum, and June 21 to 23. That's tomorrow, guys.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't have any time to relax here, even though we are in a very very chill environment.
We're
very near. Yeah, we gotta grind. We gotta keep going, and we hope you guys are pumped to see all the action as well. Of course, tickets are all that info. Of course, is in msc.mobilelegends.com. Please visit that info. And of course, if you go there, of course, Mythic tickets are already sold out.
Already
That's
sold out.
how
so
intense it is,
unfortunate.
man.
That's so people want to watch. People
but-
want to watch their favorite teams.
Yeah, but there are still a lot of other variations of the tickets that they can purchase. A lot of different seats they can get to. So make sure you don't get you'll get run out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get those tickets right now.
I mean,
And
not
we are-
everything is sold out.
Yeah,
so.
not everything's sold out. Only the Mythic tickets, the highest tier. But for now, I think Legend tickets are Legend. Any ticket Legend and below will be available. So the draft is almost completed here. I, for one, am very excited. And here we go. BURMESE GHOULS and ONIC ESPORTS. First game for Group D.
All right, so I'm excited to see the same bans and picks. I don't think these guys have any pocket picks and bans. ONIC Esports, as I've reviewed their games, it's always their strength lies in how they team fight or how they clash. It's just they're just so strong. They can just turn around a clash in just a few seconds. And of course,
Diggy ban?
the Diggy ban.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
The Diggy ban,
What
the
kinda-
unexpected Diggy ban.
A very, very unexpected Diggy ban. To be honest, I mean, a lot of priority heroes are still on the line. We got, again, Selena, which is going to be highly contested for this competition. Hayabusa, almost
as well.
always picked. It's really funny how that is, but it's always there. And now even starting is Terizla, and of course Harith going to be there. Claude, I think these picks that that BURMESE GHOULS are going through, not really the most
I mean,
iconic.
Rockhart, we've never seen a Harith at this point. I don't think we'll ever see a Harith in the upcoming days as well. But it's very unexpected that I've seen I haven't seen a Grok ban just yet.
Yeah,
I haven't
same
seen
here.
a Grok ban.
I feel like the Grok ban is definitely gonna be picked up by ONIC. Maybe that's a strategy that the BURMESE GHOULS are picking up on. If ever, they're going to go for something really strong, they can get the Grok first, or get the Hayabusa or Selena second.
Yeah, and indeed, the Grok we will be seeing for the first pick. And Kaja, mind you, is still open. And also the Hayabusa, the Selena. These guys are the Indonesian powerhouses, and these guys are these guys are the reason why Hayabusa and Selena is so strong. And of course, the Akai is going to be picked for ONIC Esports. And right away, the Lunox is going to be picked. And the Terizla as well. Just what you predicted.
Oh, man. This is actually pretty bad here, because now they're leaving so many options open on the table. Anti-Mage, they say he's a very strong Hayabusa player. And of course, that's going to be Sasa's carry, the stuff of legends as well.
His Leomord, Anti-Mage's Leomord was fearsome, in the MPL Grand Finals against Team Resolution.
One of the strongest solo laners I've ever actually seen.
Very, very strong.
When I was watching their videos, man, my eyes were popping. Like, what the heck did these guys eat for lunch and breakfast? They seem to be so ready all the time.
Single-handedly turns around fights using that Phantom Seed, and it's just crazy to see how Anti-Mage and Sasa, we can't forget Sasa.
Never forget Sasa,
Never forget
man.
Sasa. Anti-Mage and Sasa, the dynamic duo of ONIC Esports, and it's just these guys, you always got to look out for them when you want to go for a clash. And of course, we got the Hayabusa ban and the Lolita ban.
Man, the Hayabusa ban, definitely very interesting. I'm expecting Selena to come in here very soon. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case, but looks like they are starting to warm up to it. Esmeralda locked in here for ONIC.
All right, Esmeralda is going to catch some people off guard, with the Falling Star Moon as well, with the shields. And of course, I want to talk about this carry pick real quick, because the carry is going to be a complete nuisance around all the map, because the carry is just going to end up split pushing.
Yeah, for sure.
The carry will be the substitution for Hayabusa.
I'm still looking for a good solo laner. I think Leomord is going to be the thing that this is all in.
It's
for sure.
very all in. They don't even have that type of disengage. The only person who has that type, the two people that can have potentially the disengage is Grok with the wall, and also the Lunox with the Order Brilliance.
So they have to make sure that they can make use of that. Because
Yeah.
I feel like if you use that, of course, it locks out some of the heroes of ONIC, but a lot of them have dives. A lot of them have like FAMs, he can jump.
Yeah.
Carry, he can jump over walls. Same with the Kaja and the Akai. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing, if he's going to be able to block the mobility, but I hope he can use it to set up some of those wild charges, you know? The wild charges that stun a lot of enemies up. I'm very excited to see ONIC Esports go in action. I'm sure a lot of you guys are also here. A lot of the pro teams are also watching, researching what ONIC has to bring. And if you are excited, share the stream and cheer for your picks. Hashtag ONIC win or hashtag BG win on the chat. And we are loading up into the Land of Dawn. Burmese Ghouls versus ONIC Esports.
And of course, we have Burmese Ghouls, Ice on the Franco, Ace on the Terizla, Ruby DD on the Linux, CGO on the Granger, and PVNDV on the Grok.
Of course, for ONIC Esports, Psycho on the Kaja, Drian on the Akai, Sasa on the carry, Udil on the Esmeralda, Anti-Mage on the Fams.
And right off the bat, Udil already dishing out a lot of damage using that Esmeralda power in the early game, and Psycho doesn't matter too much, you know, half health already.
Yep, very standard opening actually for both of these teams. The ONIC composition is actually a composition that wants to go a bit slow.
Yeah.
You want to take this game slow, get Sasa in good items, get the Esmeralda and the Fams with good items, and then win the coming team fights with a very strong comp. So that's something that Burmese Ghouls can take advantage of. You know, they can do this early game because they have a Lunox very strong as well as the Grok.
For sure. And of course, as soon as Ice, you know, Burmese Ghouls, the primary goal here, as soon as Ice lands a hook, they want to get that guaranteed kill right away. They don't want the person who got hooked to be killed right away, you know?
Yeah,
they want to kill him right away, so they get the guaranteed kill, and it's gonna end up like a 4v5, and you know it might be snowballed from there. But this is ONIC Esports we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't be hooked that easily.
Good luck with catching one of these guys here. Of course, it's going to be Udil with a dive in with a moonfall. It is going to be chased up, and looks like Ruby DD gonna be injured a little bit, gonna be shaken up, but he's still pretty good. Still gonna go in for the fight.
Gonna catch him off guard. PV and DV will be able to back away from this one, and Psycho almost still not level 4, you know, still working on it, still level 3, and now he just hit level 4. The Anti-Mage, of course, proxying this bottom lane. They're pinging for the turtle right now, though. Franco will have an idea right now. A potential skirmish might happen. Are they going to contest this?
Oh, ONIC, of course, their very trademark style of objective gaming, getting that turtle 15 seconds after it spawns.
Yeah, 15
very,
seconds.
very fast.
And look at this. The hook, the Divine Judgment is going to come in. The first blood for Esmeralda. They're not going to come in for more kills. They don't want to be greedy. ONIC Esports, the teamwork is there.
Yeah, absolutely. They really have like a good read on how to rotate fast and how to start the turtle without missing too many minion waves. I think that's smart.
They weren't scared to start the turtle at all. I mean, they were so confident in going for that turtle. In just 15 seconds, they ended it right away. And Burmese Ghouls, they didn't even contest for it just a single bit.
Yeah, and the Burmese Ghouls, they really don't care, don't they? For the meantime, yeah, they're trying to use the pick-off composition. Because, of course, you have a strong burst from the Granger. Even though it's very early on, he does have good damage output. However, it's going to be a fight.
A potential kill might happen on Esmeralda, and Esmeralda will be the first one to be put down. And Granger gets that kill as well on the Tammuz. The hook almost connects on Psycho. And Psycho with a turnaround right now, but the Divine Judgment is going to be used. But no, nothing will be able to follow up.
Man, that hook just hit a feather. I saw it hit the feather. Don't kid me. Okay, don't kid me, game. Oh, so we see a Burmese Ghouls 2-kill streak on the bottom side.
In the back line,
however,
though,
out of
nowhere,
what?
Franco is going to be taken down by the Kaja. Franco so far not making a single impact in the game. It is 3 minutes and 40 seconds in, and ONIC Esports already looking so strong. But despite that, it is still a 2 for 2 kills.
It really is pretty strong still from ONIC, even though it's evened up on the kill score. It's a very noticeable lead that they have here. Itemization looking even better for the ONIC squad. They are getting a lot of minion gold, a lot of jungle gold.
Yeah, a lot
of
jungle gold.
So they're actually in a pretty good advantage in terms of map control.
And Thoms is just having the time of his life, you know. He's just left alone in the bottom lane. The bottom lane turret might actually be destroyed at this point, you know. And then The Turtle has respawned as well. Let's see if Burmese Ghouls will try to contest this, because ONIC Esports, they're slowly repositioning themselves to get that positional advantage. But look at this, Udil already has an idea that they're going for the Turtle right now. It's going to be another Turtle dance, ladies and gentlemen. What is going to happen?
I like the Burmese Ghouls as, you know, they're predicting that, hey, these guys are probably going to get Turtle next spawn. Let's wait there. Let's cap that out.
Let's not give ONIC Esports the advantage that they want. You know?
That's pretty smart. At the same time, ONIC Esports, they're just taking this a little slowly. Actually a bit slower than I like. But right now they are going to secure it. Animage and Udil already wailing it to half HP.
And here we go. The Turtle is dangerously low right now. PV and DV will be also put low. No mana left on this guy, and the Turtle will have his health regenerated, and it's just a back and forth so far. They're all hesitating whether or not to go in, and the Franco's hook will not land on anybody, and they will go back to their lane.
You know why ONIC is just so having a hard time in taking the advantage?
And there we go. The Divine Judgment is going to connect onto the Lunux, not even giving a chance for the Order Brilliance to be connecting.
Yeah. That's
so unfortunate.
You know, it's because of those times, right? ONIC, if you notice, almost all of them are melee divers. So there are a lot of projectiles coming from Burmese Ghouls. Shots from the Granger, shots from the Luno. So it's very hook the Franco, right?
Yeah.
So
the
it's
Franco
very
hook.
difficult to get near and to get close to them. But when they do, that happens. Lunox, no escape.
Lunox, no escape. And Sasa, of course, converging on Ace right now. Ace cannot do a single thing. The knockdown is going to come in, but will be taken down. Oh, look at this.
Oh, boy.
That was a potential turn around, but Sasa will be able to take that solo kill for himself.
Yeah, what kind of marksman just stands in the penalty zone, doesn't care, gets you right on your face? That is Sasa's carry.
Sasa's carry indeed. The two people that we need to look out for ONIC Esports is Anti-Mage and Sasa. As soon as you give Anti-Mage the lead that he wants, he will be destroying Burmese Ghouls. That is a guarantee, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Psycho is going to look for the Lunux, but will not be able to find him with the Divine Judgment as well. PV and DV will be in big trouble right now. Hurricane Dance is activated, and Esmeralda will get that kill.
Yeah.
They will be backing away. They don't want to be too greedy.
Burmese Ghouls got a little bit greedy there, seeing that, you know what, just one more Chaos Bolt. One more Chaos could have gotten them a kill. But ONIC responds very beautifully. Another dive coming in, potentially on the top.
Potentially happen, and Drian is in big trouble as well. Dangerously low. 1000 banner to get away, and Sasa, they will be back away. Granger almost sniping Sasa out. That was super dangerous.
It's beautiful how they're estimating the distance, right? It's almost gonna hit, but not really.
Yeah, almost not hit. You know, they're all melee. Most of ONIC Esports, they're mostly melee. And Ice should have been landing those hooks as of now. And Ace is being converged on by Udil. Will the dive happen? No, they will back away. It's a risky decision, but Psycho's gonna be tanking for them. He's gonna come in. The Divine Judgment is gonna be used, but will he fall to the tower? No, he won't. And Ice still not landing a hook. Just 7 minutes and 35 seconds in, but a Grok charge will be coming on to Udil. The wall is going to be put down to block Sasa out, but will that be effective? And Drian is in big trouble, being converged on by 3 people. What is this? Ice also going to be melted down, but will survive. And Granger in the back line just hitting one after another. They will be backing away. This is very bad for Drian and the entire ONIC Esports roster, but in the mid lane though, Thams is just pushing the tower, and that was a very bad exchange for Burmese Ghouls.
And ONIC, they got everything they want from that fight except for the kill. Every gold advantage. Anti-Mage was just farming on the mid lane. Everything that they want, they will get. And that is ONIC. I mean, they're pushing their HP bars to the edge. 20% HP, 20% HP. We don't care. We will still fight. And they're showing that they can pull it off.
It was just, you know, Anti-Mage, it was all part of the plan.
Yes, it was. Go take the bait there on the top lane. I will take mid. Bottom lane was mine as well. You know, we're getting gold, guys. You know, give all your gold to daddy.
Anti-Mage is just getting what he wants right now. Also, Sasa, despite having only 1 kill, the farm that he's getting is already too massive. And now Udil is going to be trapped in that pit. But will they be able to go for a clash? At this point, the Falling Star Moon is used, and Anti-Mage is dangerously low as well. Pops the ult, and Grok will fall. And the knockdown's gonna come in.
Sasa!
And Sasa, look at that. The Granger gonna kill the carry as well. They're all going to chase this down, but Anti-Mage won't fall. The Drian will be using the Hurricane Dance, and he will be destroyed as well.
Oh
Udil
boy!
in big trouble, will not be able to go for the turnaround. The double kill for the Lunux.
ONIC being thrown so many curveballs by Ice on this Franco. First Sasa being hooked in and being given such a hard time, and everyone else following suit. The 4v5 fights worked out so well for the Burmese schools because of the Lunox pick, because of that Franco pick. They have all the damage they need and the crowd control to back it up.
And now this might be potentially a Lord this time around. Will they be able to take that Lord, or will ONIC Esports contest this? I don't think they can make it in time though. In the back line, the Kaja is going to find someone to hook in, and he will find someone, and Drian is going to come in with a 1,000-pounder. The Hurricane Dance is used as well. Psycho is going to be falling up, and Ace is going to be taken down. The Terizla can't do anything. That's 3 kills for ONIC Esports. The instant turnaround. They want that lead. How dare you kill 3 of our members?
That's right. For the meantime, man, ONIC Esports, they are slow to ramp up, but when they get into the groove, their team fighting is so good.
It's like they're giving Burmese Ghouls the false hope. You know, oh, you
Yeah,
killed 3 of our
false hope.
members. Oh, the false hope. But ONIC Esports just turns that around, kills 3 of their members back. You know what? That doesn't matter. We
Yeah.
still got the lead. We still have the confidence to win this game.
So very, very aggressive play from ONIC. That confidence is really showing as well. So even Ice right now, after that really, really good hook, I feel like he's starting to...
Oh,
there
the
you go,
hook
hits
will
one again.
land on suppression, will come, and Psycho won't be able to do anything. The ONIC Esports will be converged on, but PV and DV will be melted down. Thoms with just the burst damage, and Ruby DD looking for someone right now with the burst damage, but they will be backing away safely.
Yeah, there's no penalty zone. Penalty zone was used on the ground there. And therefore, Burmese Ghouls are going to have a harder time engaging. Well, and now they're just going to go ahead and farm, which is actually pretty okay. Right now, 6,000 goal lead for ONIC Esports, despite, you know, very, very close matches, close team fights. It's very impressive to watch. And for the meantime, Burmese Ghouls, they need to get on point because their early game advantage is starting to slowly go down the drain.
That fight should have been in Burmese Ghouls' favor, but despite that, it was a 2-for-2 kill exchange.
Yeah, and 2-for-2 is something that you would think it's okay.
It's
fair,
okay, I guess.
But the late game of ONIC Esports is coming a lot easier than they thought it would. That's the problem. The ONIC Esports late game, you can't stop this.
You can't stop this. Look at the team composition. It's such a late game composition for ONIC Esports, and Burmese Ghouls, they're gonna have to find some adaptation to this. Franco needs to land these hooks, and Ace is gonna be converged on as well, and Udil will be taken dangerously low. Just one hit could have done it, but Udil will be able to escape.
Yeah, too slow on the attack damage for the execution strike.
And the hook is going to land on Psycho,
Wow.
and Psycho will fall.
Burmese
Brilliant
Ghouls.
hook from Ice, and we were just talking about how Franco will change the pace of the game. As soon as he lands these hooks, there's no escape for you.
Man, the boy wonder of hooks here, Mr. Ice. What a beautiful play. And of course, it's going to be ONIC with a 4v5 for the next few seconds. What response will they do? Apparently, they just want to turtle this up. They want to take this slow.
They want to take this slowly indeed, and now the bottom lane turret is going to be destroyed as well. You know, PV and DV will be zoning them out, but I don't think ONIC is too affected by this. But despite that, they need to respond to this very quickly because they're being pushed in. The pressure is onto ONIC Esports right now.
Yeah, ONIC Esports is pressure. I never thought I'd say that, by the way, in the series.
I never thought I'd be saying that as well.
It's beautiful to watch ONIC coming from, you know, a bit of a... It's funny because they're so ahead in gold. I don't know why I'm saying that. They're ahead by 6,000, but they're going in 3M.
The Hurricane Dance is going to be activated. The 1,000-pounder, rather, will be landing. But no, it is still a back and forth. No one still has died in this. Suppress coming in for Sasa, and he will be taken down. That's one less damage dealer to deal with. Burmese Ghouls is looking so good so far. Udil will be taking 2 down. The double kill. And the Thomas is going to be taken down as well. Anti-Mage, so crazy. Drian is going to be converging on Ace, but will they be continuing? Yes, they will. Psycho almost taken out. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, ONIC Esports a bit faltering right now, but that's a 3-for-2 exchange, and Udil will be pushing, proxying this top lane.
The power of this Esmeralda pick when everyone is compressed and everyone is within reach, man, it is just so beautiful to watch. All that HP going to Esmeralda, convert it into shield, and then just absorb all the damage.
Absorb all the damage indeed, and it looked scary for ONIC Esports because Sasa was the one who first fell, and Psycho just waiting in the bushes looking for the Divine Judgment to just come in, but no, they won't be looking for more kills at this point.
Oh, ONIC, they're still kind of threatening here around the Lord area, and I'm pretty sure they think they're ready to go.
They will be ready to go indeed.
Burmese Ghouls be ready to answer? That is the question.
Franco on the front line right now, just looking for that important hook. Psycho is going to push him in, and look at this. He will be slain. That's one less member down. Can they still contest this though? Ace is going to be in the front line next. In compensation, the knockup is going to come in, and PV and DV still not doing anything. And the Hurricane Dance is going to be activated. Lodex is going to be zoned out, but will Grian fall at this point? Anti-Mage in the background, just converging on Ace, and Ace will be backing out as well. Udil will chase Ruby DD, and Ruby DD, you will be DD'd.
Oh, man.
You will be done for.
Stardust Dance hitting so many hits. I cannot believe that Udil, his HP bar is just white all the time. He's stacking towers, he doesn't care.
And ONIC Esports just responding to the pressure that Burmese Ghouls was putting onto
them.
And Ace, look at this, getting melted one by one. Sasa in the back line just hitting.
Oh my
and the
Franco
doesn't even land a single hook. And Granger, not enough damage there, but he go back to your base. And look at this, Udil will be
He's not getting damage. Look at that. He's stacking so many people.
So much shields.
He's immortal.
He is immortal indeed, and the mid lane turret is going to be destroyed. ONIC Esports looking so fresh, looking to dominate Burmese Ghouls right now. And PV and DV, what are you doing? And ladies and gentlemen, ONIC Esports will take game one.
What a dominant performance by ONIC Esports.
Yeah.
You know what? The tower was hitting the Esmeralda. His HP bar, the white bar, was not being reduced. That's how high it is.
Single-handedly wiping out the entire roster for Burmese Ghouls, and that was just insane. What in the world was that, Esmeralda?
So anyway, that's just because of the amount of items that he's already accrued. The difference between the game time and the difference between the itemization was just so massive. And because of that, Esmeralda just has a massive HP bar. He can tank tower hits, tank the crystal hits.
A 10-2 Esmeralda with the full build as well. It's just crazy to look at. The amount of damage, the amount of shields.
Yeah, beautiful.
And looks like